Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so as it says in the title, I will be talking about everything I took to Alaska, what I wore and what I didn't wear. The things I'm not going to add here, like my socks, underwear, bras, there's no point, right? But I'm going to show you guys so you guys don't overpack like I did. Alright, so this here is everything that I took in my suitcase, excluding underwears, bras, and socks, obviously. But I packed it so much that when I bought souvenirs in Alaska, I couldn't fit them in my suitcase. I had to buy an extra bag for the souvenirs. Let me show you guys. All right, so starting with the jackets, I'm going to show you guys what I took, what I wore, and what I didn't. All right, so for starters, I took like 4 or 5 jackets. I took this thin jacket to wear around the ship. I never wore it, so no. I took this gray jacket that I pretty much wear all the time, and this I did wear when we were inside the ship walking around, and then maybe walked outside for a little bit and then came right back inside. So this one is a yes. I took this pullover sweater. It's a Carnival sweater, and I bought this on a cruise that I went on, I think right before the pandemic. So this one was a yes. Okay, then I took a little pullover sweater, kind of like the ones that go off the shoulder. Never wore it. I could have done without that one. Then of course I took my rain jacket. This one, yes, I took it and I used it because it did rain in Juneau. Actually no, in Skagway. Juneau, just for a little bit it rained, and it did not rain in Ketchikan, but I wore it because it's also like a windbreaker. So we went on that boat ride and it really helped me. And last but not least, I took this bad boy. I took this jacket that my son got for me at REI, and let me tell you, this saved my life. I don't like the cold. I don't like wind. I don't like anything that has to do with cold. And when you go to the Tracy Arm Fjord, you're gonna want to be right in the front of the bus and right in the front of the ship, looking at how beautiful everything is. And this right here totally saved me because it is so warm. So you might want to take something like this for when you're out there and it's really windy and cold. And what I forgot to tell you guys is that this pullover sweater, I would normally wear it under my rain jacket when we would go out and walk around. So this is a pullover sweater that I had under my rain jacket because I didn't want to take that real heavy one. I figured I might get too hot, you know, walking around, and I just didn't want to carry it around with me. So I also took an extra backpack. I had a backpack as a carry-on. It was like a suitcase backpack, and then my suitcase, and then I had a carry-on. And in my carry-on backpack, I had all my camera gear, including my tripod, which I didn't even use. Okay, so now for my shirts and my tank tops. I took this one, the one that I'm wearing. For t-shirts and tank tops, I took 1, 2, 3, and I think another tank top. I think it's in the dirty laundry, but I took like 4 tank tops, and these I would wear under my sweater or my pullover when we were in the indoors inside the ship and we were just walking around and it wasn't that cold. I took 2 t-shirts. This one that says caution. I bought the drink package, and I did. And then I took this one. Okay, so for pants and leggings, I took 1, 2, 3, and another pair that's in the dirty laundry. 4 pairs of leggings, and I only used 1 pair, I think 2 days. I would just use them for a little while in the morning to go get breakfast, and then I'd come back down and, you know, change or, you know, get ready for our day or excursions. So 3 of these did not have to travel with me to Alaska. Pants, I took 3 pairs of jeans. I took long jeans, long black jeans, and some capri denim jeans. I did wear them all. I think I wore one in each port. So I don't think you have to take 3. I think 2 is enough, and you could wear them, you know, 2 days and then 2 days, and then if you take some shorts, because my husband took shorts. He wore shorts on some days, and if it got really cold outside, then he would change. If not, we were very comfortable with shorts. Capris, I took the dark brown, the light brown, and some other black capris that I have in the dirty laundry. I only wore these brown ones, and then these were extra, so these along with my leggings could have stayed home. I must have thought that we were going to go to the North Pole or something. I mean, I've never been to Alaska, so I thought I was going to be freezing to death. And I was a little bit up on deck when, you know, we were outside and it was windy, but no need for this. No need for this. Men, I seen some men with beanies, but come on. I would have looked very silly walking around with earmuffs, a beanie, a scarf, and I did take some gloves and some hand warmers. These you might want to take in case you do an excursion where you're going to be really, really cold. But my jacket did the job. I did not have to take this. So this was extra space. Especially this, right? People would have thought, like, where the heck does she think she's going? I mean, come on. It wasn't that cold to wear a beanie and a scarf and earmuffs. So, yeah. I don't know. I would have looked really silly, right? All right, so I know that a lot of you love to dress up all the time, or even like to dress up for elegant night. We personally don't dress up for elegant night. When we go on our cruise, we like to go casual, we like to chill, we like to just relax and not have to dress up. Plus, I can't walk in high heels, so I'm not gonna take a dress and wear flats, or I don't know, we just don't do it. But I did take some shirts or blouses just in case we wanted to look a little bit better than just a sweatshirt or a tank top and, you know, a jacket and stuff like that. So I took 1, 2, 3, 4 blouses that I didn't even use. So if you're not going to do dress up night, don't even take nice clothes like that, because you're going to use up space. So that was just a waste of space. Never used it. I took 2 or 3 hats, and I ended up buying a Carnival Miracle hat on the ship, and that's all I wore besides this one the very last day. So if you like to wear hats, take one, or just buy yourself a Carnival Miracle hat, or whatever ship you're on. I have a cruise coming up in September, and I'm so excited to get my Carnival Panorama hat. So I'm not going to take one because I'm going to buy one there. Or maybe I should, huh? Just in case they don't have one. I don't know. But anyway, just one hat, or buy yourself one there. They're like $19.99, 20 bucks. And you have a souvenir from your ship. Okay, shoes. I think I took too many shoes. I thought that maybe our feet were gonna get wet, or we were gonna have soaked feet when we were out on excursion, and it could happen. It could happen. I mean, it could be raining, pouring, and you could get really wet. So my husband took 2. A pair to go out and a pair to just walk on the ship. I took like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of shoes. Let me show you guys. So I took my hiking shoes. These are the most comfortable hiking shoes in the world, and I did wear these. I could have done without these. These are very comfortable to walk around, but I didn't wear them out off the ship because my toes would have been frozen or wet. I took my flip-flops, and these ones I would wear inside the ship if we weren't going to be going outside, or, you know, just for inside to go get breakfast, coffee, whatever. These. I took my rain boots, and my rain boots I only wore in Skagway, and it wasn't very comfortable walking around, so I think waste of space. So just take an extra pair of shoes and extra socks. And these I did wear. If we were gonna be out at night on deck having drinks or going to the 18 and over or 21 and over, whatever it is, I would wear these, and they were very, very warm. These keep my feet very warm. So I could have done without 2 pairs of shoes and had more room in my suitcase. So if you guys went out and you got dirty or wet and you don't want to pack a lot of clothes, I've known people that take a backpack. They just take a simple backpack and they use the laundromat on the ship. I've never used it, but I heard that it was like $3 or $3.50 for the wash, another $3 or $3.50 for the dryer, and then they also have an iron and an ironing board. I've never even stepped foot in a laundromat on the ship, but that's what I was told, that they had a nice laundromat. So if you guys don't want to take a lot of clothes, you guys can do laundry on the ship. I also heard that your steward person would come and pick up the clothes like at 9 o'clock in the morning one day, and then you would get it by 5 o'clock p.m. the next day. All right, so the one thing I did not take, and I really regret not taking it, is my big camera. I'm shooting on my small G7X Mark II camera, but I have this Canon EOS Rebel T6. And let me tell you, I was kicking myself in the butt because I would have caught such good footage on this and great pictures, especially because it has a lens that you can remove, and it has a bigger lens. I could try to get it here, that you can put on, and I seen a bear from far away, but I could have taken some wonderful pictures with this camera and gotten that bear up close, and I didn't. So if you guys have a good camera, take it with you, because you're gonna see such beautiful things out there, and you don't want to regret it like me. I wish I would have taken this camera, because I would have just like zoomed out and really caught some really beautiful pictures and footage. So I'm going to be taking this next time I go anywhere. So that's everything that I took in my suitcase. My suitcase is big, and it seems like I just had way too many things. If you know that you might not wear something, I would suggest not to wear it or not to take it. There's like a lot of stores with a lot of souvenirs that you might want to buy, and you want to make room to put some of those things in there, especially if you're gonna fly. Take a nice backpack. The backpack I took on a carry-on, let me show you guys. Okay, this is the one I took. So you can carry it as a duffel bag. You could carry it as a backpack, and it fits a lot. It fits a lot. And I had all my camera stuff in here. I had, I think this is where I put my puffy jacket, the black puffy jacket. I think I used this to carry it on my way there. And then on my way back, I just stuffed everything in my suitcase. And then I put a bunch of souvenirs in here, and then my husband had to buy another bag. See, we have 4 grandkids and 4 kids, so I just brought them stuff, and just with that, you know, we pretty much were packed. So my suggestion is don't pack too heavy. Don't take things that you don't think you're gonna use, and take a camera, take a good camera, because you're gonna see beautiful glaciers out there. We seen some whales and I couldn't zoom in far enough to see them. The Tracy Fior was gorgeous, so I got what I got with my camera, which it zooms in pretty good, but if I would have had that other one, it would have been much better. If you guys have enjoyed my videos and you guys want to watch my upcoming videos, please consider subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, and sharing. Comment, share. If you guys comment, if you have any questions, I usually answer right away. I don't wait. I have my phone on me, I get the notification, and I will reply to you guys. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you guys on the next one. Bye.